What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Casper's Kicks once again. Hope y'all are staying safe, staying blessed, enjoying your weekend so far. So I'm recording this video on Saturday evening, but I'm posting it on Sunday before NFL football gets started, so y'all have something to watch before football takes over again. So we're about an hour away from Texas Tech playing, and so I was like, let me go ahead and just edit this video, shoot it, get it out to y'all posted before that game starts, because I know it'll get late with that game starting when it does start. So hopefully Tech can get a dub today, but we will see as the game goes on. So I think today for y'all, I'm just going to be doing a daily lace-up, and if you're not familiar with that portion of my videos, it's basically just an update of everything sneaker related going on in the world. So I did get 2 shoes in with me today, and then I have an update just on some other things that happened today or that are getting ready to come out, and just everything just sneaker related basically is what this segment of the video is about. So I'm just going to spread it out through the whole video instead of just doing like one small section of the video. So yeah, so like I said, hopefully y'all enjoy y'all weekend, but let's go ahead and just jump into this video. So starting off, like I said, I got 2 shoes in with me today. One is a Dunk and then one is a Jordan 1. So starting off, I'll start off with the Dunk. So this is the Dunk I got in. I believe this is the Nike Dunk Low 101 is the name for it, I want to say. But it is a GS Dunk that came out a little while ago. I was going to do a review on it, but I ended up not doing a review. So just doing like a quick look over of the shoe right now. But it's like a mixture of tumbled leather, and then it's got that cracked leather on here as well. I know we've had a lot of Amon Manier drop, or a couple of the Amon Manier shoes come out with that cracked leather that looks like this. For example, the ones had it on there. So that is what the shoe looks like. The leather on here is pretty nice, like the orange leather up here at the front. But it's a mixture of different colors, so not a bad Dunk at all. But like I said, it is in GS sizes, and I believe maybe little kids, so no men's sizes or women's sizes in these. And then the check on here is a little bit different as well. It's almost got like that stitched pattern to it. So just a different Dunk than what we normally got. So I just wanted to show you all these and get y'all's opinion on what y'all think about these. Alright, now moving on to the other shoe that I got in today. So if y'all know, we did have a shock drop for the first time in a long time on Wednesday, which was a couple days ago. But I already got my pair in from the shock drop, and that is the Jordan 1 Taxi, or Jordan 1 Yellow Toe is the correct name for it. So like I said, they're shipping these things out quick. I'm still waiting on the J Balvin 2 to ship that I bought from someone that got exclusive access. So it looks like maybe Nike's starting to pick up their logistical shipping stuff and getting things straightened away. But this is the Jordan 1 Yellow Toe. I have done a review on these already. So if you almost got the shoe, if y'all want to see that review, I will link it above just so you can see it. But y'all know how I feel about this shoe. Nice shoe. I am holding on to these. I think they'll be a nice investment later down the line. It is a black toe. So I like I said, this is just one that I'm going to hold on to. Putting my money where my mouth is to see if it actually does well, or if it'll be one that kind of sits around where Jordan 1s are sitting right now. As y'all know, there's been a lot of talk about Jordan 1s not really being profitable anymore, just not being hyped up like that anymore. But I think the Jordan 1 Yellow Toe and then the Jordan 1 Lost and Found will be the 2 ones this year that will actually do pretty well. So we're going to see. Release date is this week on this Saturday, so it will be interesting to see how well these Yellow Toes will do, if they'll sell out or if they will sit in stores. Now moving on to the other sneaker content that I have for y'all. So let me see what I want to start off with. So we'll start off with this. So I mentioned in my last video, but we are set to get another Panda Dunk Low restock. Now we just recently had one a couple days ago. I think they had almost 100,000 pairs, a little bit over 100,000 pairs of between all of these sizes. So the next Panda Dunk restock is set for October 14th. Now, they are already loaded up on the Nike app, so if you go and search Dunk Low, you will see them on the app. But it looks like they have big kids, little kids, men's, baby, toddlers, and maybe women's sizes on there as well. So another round of, I'm sure, probably close to 100,000 Panda Dunks that will be coming out. Even though they've been pumping these things out left and right, they are still not easy to get. Like, even on the last restock for these, I didn't hit any pairs. So it's just one of those things you just got to keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. And hopefully, if you're interested in a pair, you can eventually get one. I know some people out there who still don't have pairs of Panda Dunks for themselves. So it's just one of those shoes that everybody loves. Everybody keeps trying to get between, even if you want them for yourself or just people reselling them everybody's trying to get these Panda Dunks. So you will have another opportunity October 14th to get your Dunks lined up in a row. If anything, get some extra people to help you get pairs. Like if you know some other people with Nike accounts that aren't going for them, have them enter for you as well, just so you can kind of get an advantage and get more entries in, just so they can potentially get you a pair for yourself. So that is the update on the Panda Dunks. Now moving on, we got to look at another Yeezy slide that is set to come out, and this is the Yeezy Granite. Now if you look at the picture, it basically looks like the Yeezy Onyx, which is just the black Yeezy slide. But I think from kind of looking at the picture, to me it's got like a gray kind of hint to it. So this could be like a lighter black, more of like a darker gray type of shoe. So it'll be interesting to see whenever these do drop and what they look like in hand. But just looking at the picture, it reminds me like, or it looks like a gray Yeezy slide, just a darker version of that. So not a bad one at all. I can see it doing somewhat well. It's a neutral color, not neutral color, but a darker color. People like the darker colors. I know when you have like the lighter color Yeezy slides, the dirt shows on them a little bit easier compared to the darker color. So I can see this one doing pretty well. So that is the next Yeezy slide we're set to get. Hopefully, if you're interested in those, you're able to cop them. The Yeezy slides are pretty comfortable. I'm not even going to lie. I have a couple pairs myself. So moving on to a dunk that is set to come out. So we have the Nike SB Dunk Low Dodger, and they are set to come out at local skate shops on September 30th. So like a week or so, a little over a week away. And then they're set to release on sneakers on October 1st via the Draw. So just a blue and white dunk, not a bad one at all. I think this was to come out a little while ago, but they ended up getting pushed back. So if you're interested in this one, hopefully you're able to cop. The SBs are comfortable to me. Like I like wearing SB dunks, so I may try for these. It is blue, and blue's like a hit or miss colorway for me, but I'll probably still end up trying for it regardless. And just seeing if I could get a pair in hand. But like I said, those come out at skate shop September 30th and then on sneakers on October 1st. Hopefully no other delays with that shoe. Now moving on, we got a couple raffles opened on the Hibbett app, and we should have some opening today on Sunday for the Jordan 1 Yellow Toe. So starting off with what's open on Hibbett right now. So we have the Jordan 1 Denim, which is set to come out on Thursday, September 22nd. So if you're interested in that shoe, you can enter the raffle on Hibbett. I believe Foot Locker and Flex and all of them should have that pair as well, but you just have to go on there and check to see if they have entries open. And then the other shoe that is set to come out on Hibbett is the Jordan 8 Retro Paprika, and that is a GS little kids, I think toddler size shoe. There are no men's or women's pairs in those. Those come out Friday, September 23rd. So if you want to get the kiddos some nice heat for their feet, then this is a good shoe. Jordan 8. We don't get too many Jordan 8s, so yeah, this is the time to take opportunity if your kiddos like Jordan 8s. Like I said, that comes out Friday, September 23rd, and I believe Flex should have these as well. Now, last but not least, like I just mentioned, the Jordan 1 Yellow Toes, those are open on the Hibbett app as well. Release date is Saturday, September 24th. It's going to be one of those shoes, in my opinion, where if you want them, you're going to need to put in some footwork to grab them. Like, don't sit around and just hope you can hit and then go from there. Like, you're really going to need to go and enter raffles. Flex should have them, Hibbett City Gear, Shoe Palace, like all those stores. Try to enter into them, and hopefully you can secure a pair. Like I said, I'm holding pairs, so whatever I get, I'm just going to chill on it and just wait and see if they actually go up in price like I'm expecting them to. But that is on Hibbett right now, and like I said earlier, Flex raffle should open today on Sunday, because usually they open like the Sunday before if they release on Saturday. So get your Flex entries in, add your head starts, do what you got to do to make sure that you can get a pair. Now moving on to the last bit of information that I have for y'all today. So today was the release date of the Jordan 1 Heirloom, and they only released at 5 stores in the United States. And those stores were Center, Texas, Soul Classic, Soul Play, Atlanta, The Stash, and then Up NYC. Now I know Center is in Dallas, Texas. I think Soul Classic is in Ohio. If I'm wrong, just let me know. Soul Play is in Atlanta. The Stash, I'm not sure where that store is in. And Up NYC is in New York City. So those were the 5 stores, and they did something similar to this when they released the Jordan 1 Rebellionaires, except in Texas they released them in Austin, and they had hundreds of pairs of the Rebellionaires in Austin. They basically like changed up the look of the store just to kind of mimic the Rebellionaire look, and like I said, they had hundreds of pairs there. A bunch of people went over to Austin to get pairs of those, so I expected something similar with the Heirlooms in Dallas. Now, I haven't seen any pictures of anything with these, and they don't have much resale value to them, so I would not be shocked if the release for these wasn't the same as the Rebellionaires, in the sense of there wasn't as many people that went for these. So I was trying to find somebody in Dallas to get me a pair, because I was like, let me see if I can get someone to ship me a pair. I hit up my uncle in Atlanta as well to see if he was able to. But Soul Classic ended up dropping the Heirloom online, and I was able to cop a pair in my size online. So whenever they ship to me, I would do a review for y'all. Hopefully they come before they drop everywhere else. But yeah, that dropped today in those 5 cities. So if you were able to get a pair of the Jordan 1 Heirlooms in those 5 stores today in those 5 cities, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think about them, because I know some people, like I said, have them in hand already. So let me know if you like the shoe, if you don't like the shoe. I think it's got like Vachetta tan cut leather and then some denim on there. So it's an interesting looking shoe. But once again, let me know how y'all feel about that if you have it in person, and then I will drop a review for y'all whenever I get this shoe in hand. Now, continuing on, so this is actually one of the shoes that will not be releasing on sneakers. Now, if you go to sneakers, you will see that the shoe, like under the feed tab, there is some information about the shoe, and you see a picture of the shoe there, but they are not releasing on sneakers. And under that tab about the Heirloom 1, it's just some information about the shoe, but the biggest thing, it says the Air Jordan 1 Heirloom will release exclusively at select partner doors on September 23rd, 2022. Keep reading below to find your local launch location. So this is the same thing with the Rebellionaires, and I believe the Visionaires as well. They did not release on sneakers, only releasing in certain stores across the United States. Now, there is a whole list of stores on sneakers with where these are releasing. And if I can put the store list in the comments on YouTube, I will do that for y'all. If not, you will have to go to sneakers and actually click on that picture of the Heirloom ones, and it'll give you all of these store lists whenever you scroll down. So what I can do for y'all is I can read out everything, or all these states that do have stores that will be getting these. So we have Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Virginia, Washington, Washington, D.C., Wisconsin, Canada, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Nevada, New Jersey, North Carolina, and that is everything. So like I said, if you have stores in those areas like the sneaker boutiques, then check the sneakers list just to see if you will be getting the Heirloom ones. And if you're interested in them, then just go to the stores and get them whenever they release. Now, last thing, bit of information in this. This list will probably be something similar for where we see the Lost and Found ones drop. There's supposed to be a neighborhood drop for the Lost and Found ones, along with other releases for that shoe. But this list will probably be a lot of stores on this will probably be stores that end up getting Lost and Found ones. So save this list. Just if you have it, just hold on to it, just so you know what stores in the area could potentially be getting this shoe. And then when we get to that point later in the year, then you'll know where Lost and Found ones could potentially be. But that is everything I have for y'all in this video. I know it was a lot of information, but hopefully y'all enjoyed it. As always, go and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, turn on the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I post new content. If anything, just like the video. It'll help the channel grow. Trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So slowly but surely getting there. But as always, hope y'all enjoy yourselves. Stay safe and stay blessed, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.